We drop, we drop bass in your face. We drop bass in your face. We drop bass in your face. We drop
bass in your face. Boom, focus better than the Zoom.
Drop.
Make the floor bounce, there we go. Give me room.
Drop.
Boom, we flying in the spaceship. Back to the basics, back to the matrix.
Matrix.
My name is Draconis Von Trapp, and I'm 20, and I'll be 21 in 2 weeks. And I'm a belly dancer, and I started dancing when I was, well, probably danced out of my mom's uterus. I just never realized that belly dancing was like something you could do. I just kind of thought it was something that you were, and then I learned that the studio that supplies all of the belly dancers for Scarborough Fair is that ISIS studio in Bedford, which, you know, is only 20 minutes away from my house. So once I learned that, I started taking classes, and I'm now a professional choreographer, and I've won, let's see, how many things have I won? I won Rising Star, first place. I won Chimney Showdown, first place, and crowd favorite. I won second place at a male belly dancer competition. I started thinking about gender reassignment, whatever, gender things as a child when I was probably 3rd grade. That's when I remember it the first time. Because back when I was young, you know, young little blonde, you know, batty eyelashes little girl, Drake didn't want to brush Drake's hair, and so Mama told Drake had to cut Drake's hair off, so Drake did get Drake's hair cut very short. And when you're in 3rd grade, you don't really have a whole lot of gender identifying features. And I was kind of chubby, and I didn't really like clothing that looked good on me, so I just wore my brother's hand-me-downs, and I had this little boy haircut, and I had these teeny tiny little glasses, and so I just looked nothing like a little girl or really a little boy. I looked probably more like a little boy than a girl. And I just kind of felt, you know, like I didn't really know what I was. And it never really felt better after that. I tried really hard when I hit like 7th, 8th grade to really push like a super girly side where I would paint my face on every day, and never been like a super dude bro, manly. So it wasn't that I was a tomboy, it wasn't that, you know, I didn't like it. It made me feel bad. But I did cut all my hair off, and I wore pajamas all day, and I didn't care. And I just felt like more comfortable with myself, and after I sort of, you know, had some mental rehabilitation, is when I started feeling more like gender fluid or neutral. More neutral. It was just really hard to like identify that in yourself, because that's not something they give you as an option in life. You know, they say, oh, you can be a girl or a boy. Sometimes I say, even if you're a girl, you can be a boy, but they never say, you know, oh, you're allowed to be, you know, nothing. Transitioned at 18, started injecting testosterone and all that. I haven't had what's known as bottom surgery, and I'm not gonna, you know, specify what that is, because it's probably kind of obvious. I have not had the bottom surgery, I have had the top surgery. I told my dance teacher, pretty much, I've been having issues with my gender identity, and I've decided it's in my best interest to transition to male, and I'm going to be starting hormone therapy, and that's pretty much, I just laid it out for her, and she was just like, okay. Literally, that was her reaction, and I'd kind of had myself all prepared to like defend myself or, you know, cry or storm out, and it was very anticlimactic. But since then, it hasn't really been an issue. And now I've kind of gone from male to neutral, because it wouldn't matter, honestly. I think part of it is it wouldn't matter if I cut all my hair off and put on like Madonna muscles, as I would still look fairly feminine just because of my face. So I've just decided to not fight against it, and I'm okay sort of with being addressed either way. But when people ask me, I do say male pronouns, but happens all the time, she, her, ma'am, and nowadays I'm just like, whatever. So that's the transition story.
We drop bass in your face. We drop bass in your face.